About is a really cool story because I just want to stop for a moment to explain what you see on your screen. Liberty Orchards is in the Northwest. This is out of the Kashmir area of Washington State. And what they're known for in that area of Washington State, where Liberty Orchards is this incredible assortment of cherries and apples and pears. They're known for the nation's largest and sweetest when it comes to those fruits. So this orchard started about 100 years ago from immigrants who came to this country, and that's why it's named Liberty Orchards, because that's what they were experiencing. They were looking for a better future, a better tomorrow, so they bought this orchard, and they realized that it was producing so much fruit they didn't know what to do with it all. So they started to take the fruit juice, the concentrate, the purees, and created a beautiful assortment of these confits. But they're European inspired. They're European styles like you would see in France and when you go to those gourmet bakeries and shops there in France, because those gentlemen that moved to Washington State were from that area of the world. So they kind of infused the best of everything, the sweetest, juiciest fruits, and in a style that we really enjoy in these confits. You're getting 72 pieces in a really beautiful, sophisticated assortment of flavor profiles. So I'll walk you through everything that you're getting, but just know it is the truest form of the fruits, the concentrates, purees, real fruit bits in some of these. And then from there, there's just this little bit of like milled sugar dusting the top. It's so bright and cheery and delightful. So first up, we're going to start down here, and this is the strawberry. And I wanted to start there, and I'm going to try to find a fork to show you that even in here, you have bits of the strawberries. I mean, look at that. You can see a big chunk of the strawberry there. So this first flavor profile is what we call the strawberry conserve. Oh, it's like a yummy, juicy jam. There are no nuts in this assortment. So if you are looking for an assortment with 0 nuts, this is gonna be the one for you. And then alongside that, behind the strawberry delight, this is going to be the apricot brandy. So if you love those apricots sweet and juicy, and you're looking for a little note of brandy, you're getting it here as well. And then alongside that, you're also going to be getting a ginger marmalade. So think about a zesty orange with that ginger, which cleans the palate and is good on the tummy too. I love that as a digestive aid at the end of a meal. This is gonna be so nice balancing each other out, and that's why it's called a marmalade, because it's really gonna be like your favorite jam you just wanna spread on one of those Just Bagels. And then from there, we also have for you the apricot. Oh, I went through the apricot brandy. We have a pear delight. So juicy, bright notes of the pear. And it is just that. It's so delightful. We also have for you a cherry amaretto. And I love this one because you're getting from Washington State, which is known as the nation's largest cherry producer, delicious cherries, but with the amaretto on there, almost like an almond note. So it's very sophisticated in the layers and flavors of the profiles that you're going to be getting, and a juicy, sweet treat that is not sticky. It's not something that you feel like it's getting stuck in your teeth. It's a perfect consistency and bite to it every time. No nuts, just kind of like the idea of a nut with the amaretto there. And then our final flavor profile is the apple spice. So think about this as like a warm apple pie coming out of the oven. There's a little bit of a note of cinnamon in there. But what exactly makes this treat different from other treats? So I love fruit candies. My kids love fruit candies, but this is not a fruit roll-up. This is not something that you're going to find in the grocery store. This is really sophisticated, and it comes beautifully boxed if you're thinking about build to, ship to for Mother's Day, for Father's Day. Maybe you still want to send something ahead for Easter tomorrow. Ship this off and let them know you're thinking about them. There is that beautiful shot of Liberty Orchards. So this is a real picture of where they're coming from. These orchards produce the finest fruits. There's such an abundance of fruit that then they created this incredible candy that is European inspired, and you're getting a new assortment with no nuts. M68108 is your item number on 3 easy payments of $12.08, and it is an incredible amount of candy, 72 pieces, all European style, So delicious, so delectable. Here's a beautiful shot again of Liberty Orchards, and the story of Liberty Orchards will be on the back of the box. And then here's the video of how it's created. So there is that fruit juice and concentrate and puree, and you see the big chunks of fruit. And from there, they lay it out. Ooh, look at this. He's creating an incredible amount of candy. And then whoop, there it is. He puts it on the slab just to be cut perfectly. And each of these are cut to a perfect size and bite. And I don't know about you, but sometimes after like a really heavy meal, my husband and I made steak the other night and potatoes, and it was just heavy. Normally I would reach for the chocolate, but I felt like that was almost too rich for the meal I had just eaten. So this is going to be a really nice, tender, real fruit bite that's not sticky. It's so sophisticated. And just at the end of that heavy meal is like that little pick-me-up for your mouth. And it just like, it's just so great for spring. This is new and only 700 remain. So we don't have a lot to go around. Use that easy pay of $12.08, and all of our food ships to you for free. So think about enjoying this treat and putting it out at the end of the night for the family to enjoy. Maybe it's like with a hot tea in the middle of the afternoon. I always feel like I need something sweet mid-afternoon. That's that perfect little treat. It's great, like I mentioned, after dinner. This is just one of those pieces that you go for when you just need that little something. It's M68108 from Liberty Orchards, and I just want to look at the back of the box again because the story is so beautiful. It all started at the beginning of the 20th century, and they named it Liberty Orchards in honor of their new homeland. So this is a beautiful story, and it's something so special that you're not going to find out at the grocery store or anywhere else. You're getting a flavor profile of apple spice, strawberry delight, apricot brandy, cherry amaretto, pear delight, and orange ginger. The consistency, the texture is stunning. You're going to love those. And don't forget about our big deal from Just Bagels, kettle